wife and I, we've just decided we're going to start a family. And we're going through IVF. Now, for those of you who don't know what IVF is, for the woman, it's often an invasive and painful procedure. And the man has a wank. It's fucking brilliant. And I don't mean just to kill time. It's compulsory. It is. It's great. It's great. You turn up and they give you this small pot. I think not to intimidate you. I mean, you don't know anything with a fucking handle on it, do you? So on the day, you're given this pot and a small window in which to masturbate. Sorry, that's a window of time, not an actual. I know that's frowned upon. So, on the day, I'm there with pot in hand in the room with my wife, and I look down the corridor, and it's empty, completely empty. So I say to her, right, this is it. This is the moment. I'm going for it. So I step out into what now has become Paddington Station. There's nurses everywhere. Now, why is it? Why is it when you want to be inconspicuous, we develop a cough? I'm like, it's going down the corridor. As I'm walking down this corridor, in the corner of my eye, I catch two nurses. One nudges the other, and she checks the time. They're only running a sweep. So I'm thinking to myself, what do I do? Do I go for speed or distance? It's a tricky decision. But before I can make that decision, I'm in the room. Now, there are a number of factors that need to be in place. If this procedure is ever going to work for me, one is security. The door is locked. Okay. The second is the size of the room. You don't want to be in a room that's too big. You don't want to feel like you're knocking one out in the middle of a sports hall. The second is comfort. We like a bit of comfort, you know, as we get a little older. And I'm looking around the room, and this room has clearly been furnished by the members of staff who have been having a bit of a clear out at home, and they've gone, oh, this is too nice to throw out. So they've taken it to work. So what we've ended up with is with an eclectic range of art. On the wall we've got the Hay Wain, next to a picture of a magnificent stag, next to a print of Monk's The Scream. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last thing you want to have a look at when your penis is exposed. The third is pornography. Now, this is critical. Now, I can't rely on my imagination. I'm in my 50s. My mind's going to wander. I'll be in the middle of it, and I'll start thinking, do we need to pick up some milk on the way home? It's very important. So I've got this, I'm flicking through this magazine, 2-3 pages at a time. Not by choice. I've reached the level, haven't I, there? And I've made my selection. So I've prepared my clothing for the forthcoming procedure. So, and I need to move over to the table. So, shuffling over the table. Now, for some reason, this chair and table are only about 4 inches off the floor. And as much as I tried, this isn't going to work. So I've decided to place the magazine on the table and stand. It is at this point I realise I haven't got my reading glasses. So, with a magazine in hand, I continue the following procedure. Porn, penis, porn, penis, porn, penis, 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 the scream! Porn, porn, penis, porn, penis, porn, penis, 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 pot, pot! Where's that fucking pot? Luckily, ladies and gentlemen, the procedure did conclude with pot and penis in hand. Unfortunately, because I had to keep the boys in the barracks for about 5 days, I've underestimated how keen they were to go on to manoeuvres. I've overpitched the pot and hit the stag square between the eyes. Now, I go through a range of emotions at this point. First, it's pride. I mean, that's about 3 feet, high five. The second is humour, as I think to myself, not the first time I've come over an old deer. The third, ladies and gentlemen, is abject horror. Now, 25 years ago, I'm like a revolver. Give me 5 minutes, I'm ready to go again. Now, I'm more like a musket. I need time to reload. Gravity has hold of my only option. So, with pot in hand, I'm trying to collect as much as I possibly can. I'm getting more paint and wood than anything else. I mean, it's just as well my name's on the side of the pot, otherwise they think Pinocchio's been in. I'm working away. I don't know which is more distressed, me or the picture frame. Needless to say, we're still waiting for a positive outcome. However, the good news is, I won the sweep. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I've been Alex Wilson. You've been great.